Welcome everybody to another episode of the Anime Lounge Short Flights. We are going to be covering season 2, episode 1 of Tokyo Revengers. As always, we are going to be brought to you by the Anime Show, so go make sure to go check that page out, and you can see all the amazing stuff that is posted up on there. For our tradition, we always start with an adult beverage of choice. I just have a Michelob Ultra because I wanted something a little bit lighter today. What about you, Lance?
Yeah, it's definitely lighter than your typical spotted cow.
Yep.
Today I still have some Zombie Dust, Three Floyds IPA sitting in my fridge. So here I am.
Well, awesome. I would say another great episode, especially at the start. But Lance, can you give us a quick synopsis of what happened in the first episode?
Sure. In this episode, we have the Tokyo Manji Gang, or Tomon for short. They are too big and run Tokyo. And we get to see the conclusion of how Takemichi is put into a dire situation with Kiseki and how that concludes, and just a bunch of crazy information coming off from there that we're going to talk about.
Yep. Yeah, this is I liked how they continued the ending of season 1, basically straight into season 2. I thought that was a really good way to do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely no fluffing in between.
Yep. No real flashback moments. Didn't really need them. Yes, it's been 2 years. For anybody that doesn't quite remember season 1, we do talk about season 1 on our podcast, the Anime Lounge podcast, and you can check that out, and we kind of do a deep dive on that. So go check it out if you don't remember season 1. But as far as season 2 is concerned, I think the first oh fuck moment was just kind of how Takemichi escapes. I thought that was a big one. I know we had kind of hypothesized how he escaped. What did you think of his escape? Like,
what, it was kind of like, but he basically like blacked out or something, and then in the end we find out that Kazutora is the one that saved him, and Kazutora was truly only there to save Chifuyu, which is still sad that he's dead, but I'm glad that he's, Takemichi's going to the past to save everybody again. So I want to see my boy come back. But yeah, so he was in it for him, and Takemichi just got saved kind of by accident in a way.
Yeah, definitely by accident. And I thought it was clever because he wasn't supposed to be the one that got saved and gets saved in the end. Works for the story though.
Yeah. Right.
And then another huge thing is you find out that Takemichi got super corrupt in the 12 years and essentially was the reason why Hina died again.
Yeah, dude, that was super crazy. I did not expect that coming. All this time we've been trying to deal with Kiseki and Akun, them being the ones being the fault of Hina's death, and now we get to see our main character is the reason why he's dead, or she's dead.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, and did not expect that.
His best friend killing his only girlfriend, and it's all because of him. Man, that is a mind fuck. Like, I get him crying in that one, especially. It's just like, fuck, it's all because of me.
Yelling, he
didn't even recognize himself.
Yeah, that too. When the video showed up, I'm like, is that supposed to be Takemichi?
Yeah.
Because he looked like, I don't know, bigger, buffer, meaner in a way. I mean, his ego inflated him or something, because that totally didn't look like him from like the last episode of season 1, where he was just like a young face and slicked back hair.
Yep.
That dude looked different.
Yeah, looked real different, looked menacing, looked exactly what you would think a Yakuza type-esque person to look like.
Right.
So
that was crazy. I wonder if, well, I guess it really doesn't matter anymore, because at the end of the episode, Takemichi goes back in time, but when he made that demand for Akun to go kill this person, I wonder if he's the one that crashed the car again. So if he died, because we didn't get that at the end of season 1. They kind of explained in this episode that Akun was dead just kind of out of nowhere.
So Akun died in the same manner as pretty much every other time, where he kills Hina in an accident and then they both died. They do make mention of that. It's kind of like, if you're not paying super close attention, because it's just like the driver and the passenger who was a teacher died. or not the passenger, the driver, and then the person in the other vehicle who was a teacher dies. And so because we know that Akun was the one that caused the accident, we know that they both died.
Right. Whoops.
Yeah, this, like you had said, another good episode, another continuation of setting the bar high. It's going to be, hopefully continues on, because I really enjoyed season 1.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to season 2.
Yeah, season 2, my eyes are wide open. I'm glad they jumped into the past right away. Like, we have all the things that we need to know that needs to get changed for the most part. And we still need to figure out how to get Mikey from leaving. Oh, speaking of Mikey, apparently he's the reason why, or he's just evil. Like, they explained that he was just a bad guy now.
Yep. Yeah. So how do we get not evil Mikey to go into the future? Which there's only one way, Draken. He is the key to Mikey staying good.
I agree. Yeah, and we gotta keep him out of death row. So we got some goals to obtain over here.
Yep. Some other big information, Black Dragons. I feel like they're going to play a vital part in season 2, only because, did you notice that guy that was in sync with Takemichi? Did you notice who that was?
When they were bowling?
Yep.
I got maybe a fuzziness. Who do you think it is?
So he's a high-end member of Black Dragons.
Oh yeah, that's
I
what I
only say
assumed.
that because he looks identical to one of the guys he's having in the forward flashback of the executives of the Black Dragons.
Okay. Yeah, I just assumed he was the Black Dragon. And if they're in sync, they're either going to become friends or they're going to become like bitter rivals or something.
And that could be the reason why Takemichi could have been the reason why they even got into Toman to begin with. So that'd be
right.
Really crazy to see.
Yep. So there's a lot to come out of this first episode. This can branch out in any direction. So I'm happy. I'm excited to see what happens next.
Yeah. And no plans, just kind of, let's just keep going.
Yeah. No plans.
Well, his plans aren't working too well anyways.
No, he's just been winging it this entire time and it works out for the best.
Yep.
So gotta see what our crybaby hero can do.
2 more things I want to talk about.
Okay.
There was a specific date that they talked about that Akun, not Akun, oh man, the detective. Naoto, yes. Brings up, which is August 10th.
Yep.
Hina keeps dying that day. So I feel like that's going to be eventually all right, we have to get to this day. If we make it past this day and there's no issues, we're good. Now, how we get to that point is really don't know, but that's, I think, what's going to be the big end goal date is that day.
Right.
And then you see at the end, which I noticed while it was happening, but Kazuki's crying when he's going to kill Takemichi.
Sorry, Kiseki.
Kiseki, yes, sorry.
Yeah, tears roll down his eyes.
Yeah, and then he calls him my hero, so it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. So it's totally confused on what this is all about.
Yeah, and I know he's kind of fucked up where he's like, I don't mind killing people that I care about, like that almost power over like what happens to him kind of thing. But I'm just like, what is going on? Why is he crying?
Exactly.
So yeah, that's I want to know more about that. They do bring it up where it's like, hey, you are the reason why Hina keeps dying. Like, you and Hina together are the main reason. So
yes, something's going on. He's clearly invested in Takemichi and Hina for whatever reason.
Yep. So it'll be very interesting. Looking forward to the continuation of season 2. I don't know if it's going to be a split core or straight 24 episode season, or if it's 12 episode season. I haven't looked into it too hard.
I think I think from what I read, it's a 13 episode core.
Okay.
So we'll get
nice.
We'll get 13 now. Kind of like with Bleach, we'll probably get a 2 episode finale or something. Maybe just hypothesizing, but I think that's what we can start to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Do you have anything else, Lance?
Nope, that's good for me.
All right. Well, that was episode 1 of season 2 of Tokyo Revengers. Great episode. Can't wait for any more. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure to check us out on the Anime Show. You can check out all of our stuff there, and have a good one.
Later, guys.